So now let us take a problem statement. So in this problem statement, actually we are creating two threads and we are starting two threads. So let us look at the problem statement. Create a thread class called as first thread by extending the thread class. Next, create a thread class second thread by implementing the runnable interfaces. We already know that there are two methods of creating the thread. The first one method is by extending the thread class, and the second method is by implementing the runnable interface. Next, create a class called as main thread and start the threads first thread and second thread and observe the results. So we will be using three different classes here: first thread.java, second thread.java, and main thread.java. Let us look at the code. First, let us look at the class called as first thread. So public class first thread extends thread, and then we have a run method here, and then for loop integer i1 I starting from 1 to 5, and we have used a thread dot sleep, and then we have a printf statement here inside first thread dot run. So this thread we have created, this class we have created by extending the thread class. Now we will go to this second thread dot java. So this particular class we have, in this particular class we have implemented runnable interface. This is the other way of creating a thread class. So again we have a run method here and almost similar type of implementation here, and we have a message here inside second thread dot run. So we have finished the first two steps. That is, first we have created a class called as first thread. There we have extended the thread class, and we have created one more class called as a second thread where we have implemented the runnable interface. And next we will go to this class called as main thread. So public class main thread, and this particular class is having a main method. First we have created an object of first thread, and next we have created an object of second thread. Please see here, first thread, how to start the first thread? We can simply write like this: first thread dot start. Why? Because first thread we have created by using the a method called as extending the thread class, and that thread class is having a start method, but we cannot do this for the second thread. So second thread dot start we cannot write, because the reason is that this particular second thread class we have created by implementing the runnable interface, and we do not have that start method. So that is a problem. So for that, what we have to do is you create one more thread like this: thread t2 is equal to new of thread, and pass this object as a parameter here, second thread. Okay, and then you start the thread t2 dot start. Okay, this difference between this first method and the second method is very important. And then we also have a loop in the main method, and we have a message here called as main thread. So let us run this program. So main thread, so you see the output here. Totally there are three threads here: the first thread, second thread, and the main thread. So these are the set of messages. Thank you.